Hello, hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Tuesday, January 10th. January 10th already, 2017. Want to come to you tonight very quickly for a perspective dealing with the last of the survey results from my informal poll that I took. The question was simply, I asked people, had they ever made a promise to themselves or said they were going to accomplish something, said they were going to make a change in their lives, and they did not do that? And across the board, everyone that I asked said yes. And so my follow-on question was, what was the why behind that? Why did that happen? Why didn't you follow through? Why didn't you change? Why didn't it stick? And so they came up with a host of reasons, the last of which I'll speak about tonight. Their negative self-talk, what they say to themselves. What we say to ourselves matters. It matters. And I believe it matters more than what others are saying about us. Okay? What you replay and replay and replay in your mind over and over and over again will show up in your behavior. It will show up in your actions. It will show up in the way you treat yourself. The one thing I absolutely know for sure is that we will never rise higher than what we think about ourselves. We will never rise higher than what we believe about ourselves. That is not going to happen. And so we have got to mind, we've got to mind what our mouth says. We got to watch what comes out of our mouths. One of the growth laws from John Maxwell's 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth is the law of the mirror. And it speaks about the power of the words that you say to yourself. The power of the words that you say to yourself. You know, you have people in your life, in your family, on your job, in your church, that you see so much potential in them. You see tremendous assets and gifts and skills and just so many giftings within them. And you tell them that and you encourage them with that, and they do not believe it. They simply do not see their value. They don't see their worth. And you can pump and prime all you want until they believe in themselves and replay a positive message. It's not going anywhere. Listen, we teach people how to treat us by how we treat ourselves. And so if I allow you to disrespect me, I'm going to be disrespected. If I allow you to call me outside of my name and I answer, you'll continue to do that. If I allow abuse or misuse, I will be abused and misused. If I allow anyone to work me like a workhorse in the ground without adequate compensation, that is exactly what will happen. Okay, we teach people how to treat us. And so we've got to be careful about the words that we are saying to ourselves. We've got to be careful. Again, the outside world can build us up or pull us down if we allow them to. Let me tell you something. It is very, very hard to beat someone who believes in themselves. And if they fiercely believe in themselves, it's a wrap. Because they will not be defeated. They will not be defeated. They will figure out a way to make it happen, to succeed, to excel, to not be beat. Some people will say, well, I don't know how to do that, and I guess I'm just not even going to try. Others will say, I don't know how to do that, but I'm going to figure that thing out. I'm going to figure out how to do that, and I am going to make it work. If it can be done, I'm going to be the one to do it. What we say to ourselves matters. Be careful, be conscious, be intentional about what we speak into our life. Death and life are in the power of this thing. And so speak life, speak encouragement, speak support, speak faith, speak hope, speak dreams, speak accomplishment to yourself. Don't defeat yourself. Don't sabotage yourself with what is coming out of your mouth. And for those leaders who are out there, if you're in leadership positions, you need to recognize it. You got to recognize what's coming out of your mouth. Don't feed into the defeat of others who are listening to you, who are hearing you. Okay? Mind your mouth. That is it for me this evening. I will be switching around these times. I got to get a solid time. Again, I'm intentional in 2017 about maximizing my impact in the lives of everyone I come into contact with. And so since we've got this medium of social media and Facebook Live, I intend to reach as many and impact as many lives as possible. Your feedback to me is encouraging. And so I thank you for that tremendously. Thank you for all who have joined me tonight. Mind your mouth. Until we meet again, take real good care.